Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Morgan Smith.
And I'm Mark Alamano.
And welcome to your BNN News Show.
Today we'll be showing you more on the Nutcracker,
Prepped for Finals,
the wrestling team,
the pet band,
and turkey money. The Dancer Studio production of the Nutcracker is coming up. See more about how they're preparing.
Dancer Studio is preparing for its annual performance of the Nutcracker. BNN talked to two participating dancers about the production.
The Nutcracker is about a girl named Clara and her family who have a Christmas party where she gets a gift of a Nutcracker bought from her Uncle Drosselmeyer, and then when she goes to sleep, she comes back down to get the Nutcracker after everyone leaves, and everything starts changing, and the whole room comes to life, and there's a battle, and the Nutcracker is alive, and he saves her, and then he takes her to the Kingdom of Sweets, and she meets all the different people, including the Queen, the Sugar Plum Fairy, and when she wakes up, she's not sure if it was a dream or not.
I am Drosselmeyer, who is Clara's uncle, and I am sort of the ringmaster. For the whole first act, I make all the magic happen. I make the Nutcracker win, and the Nutcracker go through various stages of him transforming from a wooden Nutcracker to an actual living person. And then after that, the Nutcracker brings Clara to the Kingdom of Sweets, where she encounters Arabian coffee, Spanish chocolate, and a lot of other nationalities with their various sweets, and meets the Sugar Plum Fairy. In the second act, I am the Dewdrop Cavalier, so I will be dancing with the Dewdrop in the Flowers dance.
People should come see the Nutcracker because it's a good way to spend your holiday, and this year is going to be a lot different than past years because we have a new director, and the whole show is starting from scratch. There's all new ideas, and it's going to be completely different this year.
People should come see the Nutcracker because it's a very good story which leaves the audience questioning whether or not what Clara saw and what she did was a dream or not.
Performances of the Nutcracker are at Columbus East High School on Saturday, December 17th. Tickets are available at Dancer Studio in advance or at the door. This is Julia Vanderkolk reporting for BNN.
Stressed about finals? See more about how to prepare for them.
Christmas break is nearly here, but with that comes semester finals. BNN got study tips and ways to prepare from several North students. BNN discussed study tips with Jackson Swain.
I usually prepare for finals by looking over the textbook a lot. You look over previous homework, and you also get help from some friends too. I would suggest definitely do not procrastinate on stuff. It's very easy just to go into the day of and just say, I'm gonna do it then, but you gotta do it the night before.
BNN talked with Lydia Feltner to see how she prepares for finals.
I usually prepare for finals by studying what usually they give us review packets, or I use my notes from earlier class periods.
BNN asked Elijah Peters for tips on how he prepares.
So to prepare for big tests, I usually like to look over all the homework I've done, especially for math. I find that the tests are pretty similar to the homework problems we had. And for things that are more about memorization or vocab, I like to make a Quizlet. For AP Gov, I find that a lot of the Quizlets are already made, so I can just look through what other work people have done and do the fun games and quizzes on there. Just memorize it that way. So some tips I would have so other people can study is to ask a friend that's also in the class. Maybe you can work together, or you could look through some online help. Like I know Khan Academy is great for math and science.
Finals start on Monday, December 12th. To find out when your classes test, ask your teacher or look at the North Finals schedule. This is Keith Wilson reporting for B.
The wrestling season recently began. See more about the team.
far I've done great. No, I just beat a really good kid. I lost twice, 2 years in a row, and I just beat him 5-1, so feeling pretty good. As a team, we won't do so hot. We're missing a couple weight classes. We're real young, not very much experience. Some really tough competition here. Full team lineups, so it's gonna be tough.
More than like 6 hours, like a couple 8. We all have 5 matches each. Today we have 1 more match I think left to go, maybe.
At first I didn't think I was doing too good, but the last period kind of just thought don't want to go into overtime. So it really just depends on the meet. I mean, we've been doing pretty good so far. This tournament's obviously pretty hard. So.
The Pep Band is a part of the Sound of North. Here's more about them.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'm a huge fan of the Pep Band because they bring energy, enthusiasm, and excitement to our gymnasium. All our players and coaches love when the Pep Band is there, and it just makes me feel like it's a classic, old school environment. When I think of Indiana high school basketball, I think of packed gyms with great pep bands playing fantastic music.
The Columbus North Pep Band performs at 10 basketball games this year. I spoke with band director Keith Burton to learn more.
We choose our pep band music basically, number one, to satisfy our students, give them something that I know they're going to enjoy playing, and I pick music that I enjoy a lot as well.
The Pep Band will be performing next Friday at the Northeast game. This is Margaret Carson reporting for BNN.
The Student Assembly's fundraiser, Turkey Money, started last Friday. Here's more about it.
An average basketball game. Strategizing, passing, cheering, shooting. However, as halftime approaches, the spotlight moves to the bleachers where the goal isn't solely to win, but rather to give. BNN sat down with Isabella Sievers to learn more.
Okay, the money that we collect at games goes to families in need during the holiday season. We take the money and we buy turkeys and put it in a box and give it to families that probably wouldn't have that if we didn't give it to them.
Working for a good cause, Student Assembly collects turkey money during the halftimes of many varsity basketball games. This fundraiser also goes along with the annual can drive in preparation for the holidays. BNN also conversed with Reagan Carr to discuss the behind-the-scenes aspect of turkey money.
Whenever we started collecting the money for turkey money, I thought it was really cool that we got to help these families get what they needed for the holiday season, because I know that I'm really fortunate to be able to spend this time with my family without having to worry about food, but I know some people aren't as fortunate. So I think that it's really cool that we get to help them spend time with their family and eat well too.
This is Rachael Smith reporting for BNN.
That's it for today, Bulldogs. I'm Morgan Smith.
And I'm Mark Alamano.
Have a great weekend.
If you would like an announcement on the show, please email us at nhs_communications@bcsc.k12.in.us. BNN is a proud partner of CNHS Media at Columbus North in Columbus, Indiana. All music is provided by American Music Company.